Devraha Baba Sarkar gives hints about the future of Rajiv Gandhi. In March-April 1990 AD, Rajiv Gandhi arrived for Mahayogi Devraha Baba for darshana from New Delhi in 3 helicopters. He was accompanied by devotee Bhutta Singh and the former CM of UP Narayan. Others included Kunwar Natwarlal, Rajesh and other ministers. Mahayogi Devraha Baba was talking to this elite group about Lord Rama's birthplace, Ayodhya, Faizabad and other related regions. He was also inquiring about the state of Hindus, Muslims, Sikh and all communities without exemption. Mahayogi Devraha Baba said, "Child, Lord Rama's temple must be built exactly where Ramalila, that is baby Ram's image, dwells. All my Muslim, Sikh, Christian etc. devotees too shall cooperate in building Lord Rama's temple, and for building a mosque at a place must be demarcated at such a distance that in future no fights ensue. Son Rajiv, my blessings are on you. If you yourself go there as per my divine to lay the foundation stone for Lord Rama's temple, then due to my grace this task shall succeed 100%. There is just no doubt about it." Mahayogi Devraha Baba discussed many other matters also with Rajiv Gandhi and gave his blessings. At that point, Narayan Bhatt said, "No doubt the foundation stone for Lord Rama's temple can be laid," but before he could continue, Mahayogi Devraha Baba interrupted. "But what, child? Despite being a Pandit, that is Brahmin scholar, for such a sacred task you added the term but. Do you know the meaning of but? It means weakness of mind to execute any task. Hence, give up these if and buts and do say as I say. Only then shall you, this country, Muslim, Sikh, Christians, etc. shall attain true all-round welfare. Muslims too are devotees. Child, they are not aliens, but are our very own brethren. Only since the past about 400 years, due to pressure tactics of Muslim invader kings, that they gave up Hindu region and became Muslims. I behold only God in everyone and thus am same-sighted towards all. I belong as much to my Muslim children as I to my Hindu children. Son Rajiv, Muslims also look up to me as their very own beloved soul." After saying this, Mahayogi Devraha Baba told me in a gist about the Hindu-Muslim fight that had occurred in Aligarh region. We shall detail this later in this book. He continued further, "Not only Muslims but Christians too are my beloved devotees. In the year 1904 AD, England's King George V had come here for my darshana. After pondering a bit, Rajiv Gandhi said, King George V may have come to India some other time. This is what I have studied in a book." Mahayogi Devraha Baba said, "Child, you are using the word maybe, and that you say you read this in a book? But since the king was my disciple, he had come to meet me and had come in the year 1904 only." Before Rajiv Gandhi tried to say something, devotee Bhutta Singh in whispered sound said something to Rajiv Gandhi and stopped him from arguing with Mahayogi Devraha Baba again and again. Bhutta Singh knew that Mahayogi Devraha Baba was a Siddha sage or a great God-realized Sadguru. Hence, it was not correct to talk in the middle in a superfluous manner with such great saints. Yet, he was also aware that Mahayogi Devraha Baba's immense grace flowed on the family of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Mahayogi Devraha Baba said, Son Rajiv, at this moment I have demarcated such a superb muhurta or auspicious hour that if, after having my holy darshana, you, along with your aides at this very hour, immediately by going to Ayodhya, lay the foundation stone of the temple, then, due to the potent influence of my divine blessings, Muslim devotees too shall unite with you, and no obstacles shall be faced in building Lord Rama's temple. In future, due to influence of this meritorious task of yours, any dire situation coming your way shall get warded off, and that you shall live a long life of 100 years. After this, Mahayogi Devraha Baba warded off and gave him entire entourage to discuss the proposition made by him against them, because Rajiv Gandhi wished to consult ministers accompanying him regarding all this. After discussing amongst them, he told Mahayogi Devraha Baba that it was not possible for them to go on the day itself to Ayodhya. A program for either the next or any other day could be decided for this task. Mahayogi Devraha Baba, through his third divine eye, could easily foresee that at this hour Rajiv Gandhi would not go to Ayodhya. The future was an open book for the great Mahayogi Baba. He was clearly seeing that PM Rajiv Gandhi was going to get killed due to human bomb blast. Thus, in order to ward off this death very compassionately, Mahayogi Devraha Baba was asking him to set off from Ayodhya for laying the foundation stone of temple there. But obviously, since Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi had no clue about this, he failed to understand and hence immediately act as per Mahayogi Devraha Baba's divine command. Later, I humbly asked Mahayogi Devraha Baba, if only you had told Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi about this imminent death, he would have acted as per your divine command. He replied, Child, you are but a child, and hence you do not know anything. Lest I start telling just about everyone who visits me, everything about their good or bad, past and future events to come. People shall think that I am pressurizing them to do as I say. On hearing this, a thought manifested in my mind, that is authors, that Mahayogi Devraha Baba was absolutely right. I was quite amazed at the sound logic in his words. Well, anyway, without possessing great divine qualifications, in our mind it is impossible to realize how many blessings are being poured down on us by Mahayogi Devraha Baba when Mahayogi Devraha Baba heard that his ministerial group is awarding the task of laying the foundation stone of the temple. Then, after talking a bit more, Mahayogi Devraha Baba clarified further regarding certain secret, mysterious topics. But these divine observations of Mahayogi Devraha Baba at that time did not seem apt or correct to us, but instead appeared superfluous, no doubt enormously on our part, as we found out later when the appointed hour appeared. Mahayogi Devraha Baba, pointing his hand in the southern direction, said, Son Rajiv, it is written in great scriptures that the Dikpal deity of the southern direction is Lord Yama. and he's the god of death. With wonder, we were hearing how Mahayogi Devraha Baba was veering about from the topic being discussed so far. No doubt we were spiritually ignorant, and hence it was natural for us to think thus at that time. After this, Mahayogi Devraha Baba continued, Child, for this entire life, man must abstain totally from pointing fingers at others' bad character, self praise, and boasting about one's so called achievements to one and all. Son Rajiv, the southern direction is just not good or beneficial for you. For propaganda and other tasks, please do not go there at all. By looking upon this as my comment, always remember it, and my grace is always with you. From this divine advice of Mahayogi Devraha Baba, it was clear that he was giving a subtle hint of Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi's imminent death in the near future, which at that time none of us present there could realize. But since Mahayogi Devraha Baba was omniscient, it was very much his duty that he gave us this hint. When once we had asked Mahayogi Devraha Baba that, Sir, since what is bound to happen cannot be warded off, and that shall definitely occur if destined to do so, then why is that great self-realized omniscient gurus like him give such prophetic hints at all? Mahayogi Devraha Baba compassionately answered, Child, suppose you know on such a way a road of many thorns are there, then it becomes your prime duty to give a hint to those who are about to travel on that road to refrain from doing so. Yet, despite your well meant hint, they insist our journeying on that thorny road. You must understand that his or her past destiny and hence karmas are pulling them there. It means that it was written in his or her fate, either due to Almighty God's inspiration or for the well being and happiness of the entire world. A self realized saint or great adept Mahayogi does have the divine power to ward off certain destinies. Yet, this warding off mainly is executed only when there is a possibility of the person concerned doing a lot of good, both materially and spiritually, of the world society. For example, if a person is destined to die at the age of 30 years, a great saint might ward off his destiny off by expanding his lifespan a bit more, knowing that in future this person shall do a lot good for societal's material and spiritual well-being with this expanded lifespan attendant due to sheer blessings of this great saint. Around 2 years after the last visit by Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi for Mahayogi Devraha Baba's holy darshana, the ex-Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi for election propaganda program, travelled to Perambatoor in South India. But when he stepped down from the airplane and was welcomed with flower garlands, a human bomb blast took place nearby, and along with other people gathered there, Rajiv Gandhi too died on the spot. It is ironical that Mahayogi Devraha Baba was previously blessing him with full life of 100 years. Yet today at a relatively young age he passed away. Not only this, due to not understanding the mysterious advice of great self-realized saints, such untoward incidents have been endured by innumerous people right since time immemorial. Mahayogi Devraha Baba wished only to bestow true well-being on Rajiv Gandhi by giving that prophetic hint. Yet, Due to his powerful sad destiny, Rajiv Gandhi failed to understand this hint and did bang against what Mahayogi Devraha Baba had advised to him.